Do you know that your supplier actually hides some things from you that they don't want you to find out? Yes, like no matter how long you have been dealing with this supplier, some supplier actually hide something. In fact, not even some supplier, every supplier hides things from you that they don't want you to find out. And in this video, I'm going to be revealing all these things to you so that you will know what your supplier have been hiding. So if you are new to this channel, make sure you like and subscribe, guys. So this is mini import. We talked about importation and business. So if that is what you are interested in, so make sure you subscribe so that you won't miss out on our next job, guys. So without wasting much of your time, the first thing like most supplier hide from you is middleman is actually everywhere. So that supplier you have been dealing with that you think this is actually like a factory, like this is a factory I'm buying from and everything. That actually might not be true. In fact, that is not true. So that is not true. So your supplier is probably a middleman. In fact, there is a 90% chance that your supplier is a middleman because it is not easy to start up a business in China. So China is not like Nigeria or any African countries that if you have like just a little money like this, you can start any business and everything. No, in China, there are a lot of regulations, there are a lot of papers like documents that you need from the government before you actually start doing all this business and everything, guys. Yes, and it is not quite easy for most people to like actually own this information. Like it's not easy to for most people to actually get all this information, guys. So yes, your supplier might actually be a middleman and be getting it from all these factories, guys. So what they will just do is that they will just buy it in bulk. So they'll buy it in bulk, and like the price will be a little bit like different compared to if you are buying like just a one piece or anything, and then the supplier will actually sells to you. So just like middleman, guys. So if you have been like if you are into business and everything, you will know what middleman is. So it's just as you taking price from one person and then add your own profits, then sell to others. So that is actually what most people are doing in China. So that's why you think that, oh, China, everybody is doing business. Actually, most people are like middleman. So that is what they do. So they'll just like find a factory and then like have like a business deal with this factory, guys, and be getting it bulk. So when you pay them, they will give you their own price. So when you pay them, they will just pay a company price and then keep the profit to themselves. So that is what most all these supplier are doing. That is why like some products are not really that profitable because all these supplier have actually had their game. So if there's someone like me that also sell in Nigeria, guys, and you see that you get your own store for like let's just say 5,000, and another person will get like a store for like 3,000, and you are getting same product. So actually, it is because of the supplier you guys use. So the person that gets it for like 3,000 might actually be buying from factory. That might actually be buying from factory, and you might be buying from a middleman. So that's 2,000 different is the like middleman different, the person that you called your supplier. So that is one thing you should have at the back of your mind when dealing with all these supplier, guys. And the second thing I also want to talk about is that the first price is actually not the real price. Yes, guys, because like just like Nigeria, everything is about negotiation. So if you actually know your way about negotiation, you know how to negotiate better, and then you will actually find out that actually this supplier can even go lower than the price this supplier put out, guys. It's just about like communication. You know how to communicate, and also what you want to buy depend on the quantity you want to buy. So that is why if you are buying on 1688, you will see that when you see some products, if you want to buy from like 500 pieces, the price will be a little bit cheaper compared to if you are buying like just a one piece or like 10 piece. So all these things are negotiation. So now let's say the supplier, you actually add the supplier on like WeChat, like you have the supplier on WeChat, you have the supplier contact on WeChat, then all these things, like in fact the price will even get cheaper, guys, because on WeChat it's not that like 1688 will be taking any commission from them. So all the profits they make is going straight to them. But on 1688 will actually take a little bit of profit from them. So that is why they will add that amount to the products, guys. So for an example, now let's say 1688 take like 10% commission on the product they sell. So they'll actually add that 10% to the product. So you are the one that will be paying the 10% that 1688 is actually charging them for. So they are not the one that will be paying for that. It is you that you are going to be paying for that, guys. So they will add it to the price. So that is why some supplier, it is actually good to deal with them on WeChat, especially if you found out that the supplier is actually a manufacturer. Like they have a big warehouse where they make that product. They are the one that design, do everything. So it is very good to like have those supplier on WeChat, because when you have them on WeChat, the price will be definitely cheaper compared to 1688, because on 1688 will charge them for listing their products on their website. But on WeChat, it's not a WeChat is just like WhatsApp. So you can actually do on WeChat. Like, and also WeChat is also like you can also do like online payment on WeChat. So that's just one of the best thing about WeChat, guys. So yes, guys. So what you just need to do is just negotiate, talk to these suppliers and everything. So you will know more about it, guys. So just talk to them and then you will find out the real price. And the third thing I also want to talk about is photos can be misleading. In fact, this one I'll fall for it a lot of times. Like a lot of times. Pictures can be misleading, especially on 1688. You see all those like product pictures you do see on 1688. Mostly all those pictures are like inflated, guys. Yes, they are inflated. What I mean by that is that you see all those pictures, they are studio pictures, which means like they snap them in the studio and everything, just like you are doing photo shoots for your birthday parties or anything. So that is what they do to all those products. They will go to a studio and then they will snap all those pictures with like a top camera, like a $10,000 worth of camera, a good lens camera, guys. So when the pictures come out, it will come out so good looking and everything. And then you see this picture, you will like, wow, these are actually beautiful. Actually, don't fall victim, guys, because like I said, all those pictures can be misleading. So what you just need to do is you can go to the supplier, ask for a live picture. So this thing is very helpful. So what you need to do is like go to the supplier DM and ask for a live picture. Like, can I have a live picture of this product? So by doing that, the supplier will actually send you a live picture of the product. And by doing that, you can actually see what you are like, what you are buying exactly. Because now the live picture will actually come from the supplier camera lens and not just a product picture. So product picture is different from live picture. So product picture can be very misleading, but live picture can never be misleading because this is actually coming from a phone lens, guys. So that is why I do tell people to always ask for live picture instead of like product picture. So don't just look like product picture. No. So that is why I really love Pinduoduo, because Pinduoduo, most of all these like all the buyers give a pictures review. So you see that pictures review, you can actually see like a live picture there, because those are people that have already bought the product and snap the pictures. It's their phone. So that is one thing I love about Pinduoduo about. So picture can be misleading. Have that an impact of your mind. And also, like this is another one thing, guys. So some supplier might actually want to inflate their price if you tell them that you want to like customize the product. Let's just say you are buying like one single product. Like, let's just say you are buying this wristwatch now. I just want to put your brand name as like as this list. Like, let's just say you want to write your brand name there. So most supplier can actually inflate their price. So what you just need to do is you need to negotiate, because so this is the reason why all these supplier do this, guys. So before you see a supplier that actually like customize, so that means the supplier is actually a manufacturer, guys, because you will hardly see a middleman, like a just like ordinary supplier like doing customization. You will hardly see that because it is quite stressful. But a manufacturer can actually like do all this customization because they have like a big factory, they have like the machines to do all these things. So that is why like it is quite good to buy from a manufacturer, guys. So and most manufacturer will not try to like, they will not want to create just like one product. Like they won't want to sell just one product and do like customization. They will be like, it's just like it will take a lot of time for just one product. So they actually don't want to do that. So there are ways you can actually do all these things to negotiate your way. So you can just easily tell the supplier that, oh, like you want to be buying like 2,000 pieces every month, but you need to buy one first, like to see the quality and how the painting will come out and everything. So when you tell supplier something like this, the supplier will be eager to do it. In fact, some people will even do it for free, guys, because yes, I've done that before. Yes, I've done that before, and it has happened to me before. So this one, the supplier didn't actually collect any money because I lied to the supplier that I'm going to be like buying like 500 pieces every single month, guys. But I first need to buy one first because I want to see how this picture look like, how this product look exactly, guys, with the printing and everything. I want to see how fine it look, guys. And the supplier said, don't worry, like he will do the printing for free, guys. So I'm not saying all supplier will be like the one I met, guys, but it can actually happen. So some will charge you just a little instead of not charging you like that a lot they charge you in the first place. They will charge you a little now because they believe that okay, when this thing actually comes good, you are coming back to buy a lot from their store, guys. So they can do like this, guys. So that is why it is quite good to like negotiate, guys. So when you tell them this, they will actually do it for free or for less, guys. But if you don't know all these like tip and trick, guys, then you will just pay for higher price, guys. So these are the things all the supplier don't actually tell you, but it's about experience, guys. People that have done this thing before, those are the people you will hear it from, guys. So that is why I'm telling you this, guys, so that you also educate yourself and have more information about this, guys. So if you are still watching, make sure you subscribe to the channel, guys, because like I said, we discuss anything about importation. So if you have any question at all, like there is a part you don't understand in this video, make sure you drop it in the comment section, guys, and I'm going to answer you guys. So thank you for watching another educative video. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't done that before, and I'll see you next time.